Okay, welcome back. So this time around we are going to be talking about sports scan, right, and host discovery. And there was something I did not show us in the previous video that I want to show us right now, and that is running a general scan, a general port scan, not just open port. So this is to scan for all ports. I think I would have used the F for the fast scan. So maybe instinct since it's literally going to be scanning all ports. But let's see what happens. I wish I have an option that I could pause and like play this video when it's done running. But I'm using Xbox and there's no option for pausing. So I guess we just forward it, right? While this is running, I think we need to open a new tab and run other commands, right? So literally we want to go into host discovery, and there are different ways we could like discover our hosts. So let's start from the regular. I want to ensure that I'm using sudo down for everything I'm doing with Nmap, so it just does not come out with errors. Um ah, why does this keep popping? The reason is my full stop. Oh, this is done. Did you notice something? There's something here, and this is it, an unknown port. But by the time you maybe go on Google to check for what port this is, you would understand what service it actually runs instead of this unknown that it is giving us as an output. So it gave us another open port that we did not discover when doing other scans, right? Doing other using other commands. So I'll just go on to this. I was here to copy this and run this. And what we wanted to do is to give a list without scanning. So I'm doing this dash S and L. Okay. I feel the fact that I can't pause this, it's it's not that good. So this is meant to do without scanning. It's not supposed to scan for ports, right? The work is just for it to say, okay, oh, I have done a search and I found this IP address, right? So I want us to do something. I give a range. Let me do 200. I'm not sure, but if you understand subnetting and the way IP addresses work, like you could manipulate your way through. You could decide to change, to give a range for this. You give a range for this. You could give a range for this too. So which is what I'm doing, and I hope it yields results anyway. So if it's going to do, it's just going to give reports for IP addresses, not scanning for open ports on this particular IP address, right? Not on this IP address, but it's just going to give a list of IP address that you found available. I don't know if it's going to bring out a result, but let's see. So from there, I want us to, while this is running, right, I want us to go on with another scan. So this particular command we want to run is going to disable port scanning. Let me do, should I do 8 or 24? But let's do 8. Okay, okay, okay. I had to stop that. Like, literally, this is the output. So did you see what it did? This actually started from 0, like from 0 to, but everything, the set of targets failed to determine routes to all these IP addresses. So literally just checking for everything. It's not scanning for ports, but just scanning for IP addresses. So now we want to run a port scan without host discovery. This is just going to be dash pn. I think we are very used to this pn, like it's what we are very used to. You should run Nmap scan very well, like you just want to quickly do it and see what happens. That's what you see. So I've gone back to our initial scan for this range. Discovered I started reporting every IP addresses starting from 192.168.56.109 until it got to dot 200. So literally it found 92 IP addresses. Yes, if you do the mathematics, cover that is 92 IP addresses. Not as if it's checking for port scan, but Nmap literally has a whole lot. And another thing I want us to talk about is the TCP sync discovery with us specifying a port number. Yeah, we know port number that is open, and this time around we want to move this. We want to run this p on TCP port scan on port 22. We discovered, okay, let me use port 23. We discovered port 23, but it was not open. Okay, let me do port 22 to port 25. Then let me check port 445. Since I knew port 445 is open. Let's see. Let's go back to our previous what we're checking. So you see, this is just going to run port scan, not discovering host. We don't need host discovery. So here we go. So the way this works is that you could just do it, manipulate it in your own way. You feel like you are running out of time, you want to quickly get an answer. You discover that dash pn did not work. You decide to use your normal Nmap, or you just decide that, okay, let me just specify a port range, right? Possibly what you think, the port range you think you possibly find what you need. Just check. I know that at times maybe it's you are actually searching for a web application, right? You what you want to test is a web application, you just know that okay, let me just check for port 8080, or let me check for port 443. You get it, just literally helps you to manipulate your way through it in one way or the other. There are lots more, but I think we'll be stopping right here and would see later in the next video.